All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. We are the brothers of Great Millstone, Miami. I'm the brother Lawyer, and with me.
Shamar.
And hey, going into this lesson, what we're going to be going into is, counting the cost. Okay, all right. Counting the cost, man. Really being prepared to lose. Okay, um, to lose things, to lose associations, okay, that you have with people who may be near and dear to you. Okay, it could be your mother, it could be your father. Okay, it may be close relatives. Okay, all right, maybe jobs. Okay, it may be your wife and your children that you have right next to you, lying in your bosom. Okay, all right, we're entering into a time of division. Okay, the love of many waxing cold.
Yep.
Okay, all right, people picking sides between whether or not they truly want to serve the Lord or truly do not want to. Okay, of course we do understand, there are brothers in the in the faith that have families, that you have your wives and your children. Okay, and that's beautiful. Okay, all right. Okay, but also we have to understand that, hey, we're entering into a time where, hey, the Most High may have it to where you separate from them. All right, for one reason or another. All right, we got these draconian measures getting ready to be amped up. Okay, all right, Esau's getting ready to push the RFID chip, the microchip. Okay, all right, the digital all that's getting ready to be pushed. Okay, all right, so if you're in these relationships, all right, with your family, all right, whether it could be your mother, your father, whatever, your wives, children, all right, they may make the decision to worship the image of the beast. Okay, they may make the decision to take the chip. All right, and you have to be fully prepared in your mind to be, to embrace that may very well be a reality.
Yep.
Okay, you may lose them. All right, y'all may not waltz into the kingdom together.
Right.
Okay, you got any points you want to make?
No, I was just gonna say everything you said is on point. But the point is you gotta come to grips with that, man.
Yeah, you gotta come.
That's part of counting the cost, man.
Yep.
All right. If you really count the cost to gain Yahushai, to gain salvation, you would already calculate that, hey, if it comes down to it, and the Lord said that these people that He done gave to you, He's the one who gave it to you, will not go with you because I want you to get saved. You got to prepare your mind for that, man.
That's right.
But if you stuck on them, all right, you're going to lose the end goal, which is to be saved, because the scriptures say work out thy own salvation with fear and trembling, man.
That's right. Yep.
Okay? So we're going to bring out the book of Luke, chapter 14, and verse 26. Okay? If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sister, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Mm-hmm. So that's what the Lord requires of us, man. Okay, which the word hate means to love less. Okay, doesn't of course it doesn't mean that you go around telling everybody that you hate them and stuff like that.
Right.
And you picking up a rock to get ready to stone everybody.
Right.
Okay, that's not what this is talking about. It's just saying that you have to love them less. Okay,
less than the Lord.
Then you love the Lord.
Right.
Okay, all right. It's gonna come to a point. It's gonna come different points in your walk where your love for the Lord, all right, is gonna provoke you to a certain level of obedience, and it's gonna look like in their eyes and to the eyes of the people around you and to the world that it's gonna look like you hate, those people that are associated with you.
Right.
Whether it be your mother, your father, your wife and children, or brethren and sisters, or your own life. Okay? There's going to come a certain point in your walk where your obedience toward the Lord is going to make it look like you hate these people. Okay? And that's why Yahushua said it like that. Because Yahushua wants you to be all in.
Right.
Okay? At the drop of a dime.
Right.
Okay?
Because those who had end up loving their father and mother and brother and sister and wife and children in their own lives over the Lord, they were not his disciples, man. And now they're in the line of fire, man.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. God. If you want to have that true obedience, you have to be willing to forsake these things. Okay, all right, and hey, right now we're in this phase right now where hey, we gotta tighten up, man. We gotta really, you know, we gotta really completely commit ourselves to the ministry, man, and to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which that was always the time, and to be, in the first place. All right, it was always that time. Okay, all right, really, hey, at this point we need to be crossing our T's and dotting our I's, man, because the margin for error is less and less, and the more and more we entertain, okay, the weak nature and the flesh, all right, in these times, hey. Hey, you better pray the Most High is really dealing with you so you can snap out of it, man.
Right.
Because if you don't, when the real tests start coming, you gonna fold.
You gonna fold, bro.
You gonna fold.
You gonna end up choosing your wife or your children
or your father, your parents,
right, or your own life. Somebody gonna say, "Oh, you posted on the news as a terrorist. If you don't want to be a terrorist, go take the MOTB." And you won't, just because you don't want to seem fucked up in people's face, man. You're gonna get got, man, because you loved your life, man. That's why you gotta forsake that, man. I was trying to look for a precept. You got something?
Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 10. All right, Matthew chapter 10, verse 34, it says, "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me, and he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it." Okay? All right, so Yahushua came to bring that division, man. Okay, the very nature of Yahushua's teachings, okay, are meant to make you uncomfortable in the flesh, okay? Because Yahushua had a family, he had a mother and a father,
right?
You know what I'm saying? He could have had any woman on earth if he wanted to, really,
right? All
right.
And that's why Yahushua said it. So like I was gonna say, that's why Yahushua said, "Blessed is he that is not offended in me."
Right.
All right, because he had a mother and father, but when they said hey, your mother is coming to talk to you, he showed what? More love for the body, man. He said, "Who is my mother? Who is my father? Who is my brother? Who is my sister? Them that do the will of the Most High," man.
Right.
All right. He showed that Yahushua throughout his whole walk, what was his whole mindset, man? To do the will of the Father, man. All right, over everything, man. And that's how we gotta be. That's what he taught his disciples, man.
Yep.
And that's why they were so quick to leave their life to follow Yahushua, man.
Right. Because, hey, that's what it's going to require to really overcome this flesh. You have to really put your flesh in complete subjection, man.
That's why the Apostle Paul said that, man. I put my body under subjection, man. At least preaching to others, I myself shall be a castaway, man.
Straight like that, man. Putting your body under subjection, really subduing your flesh, really having that discipline, okay, to put off your desires, man. Okay, even lawful desires, man. Because Yahushua put off even lawful desires so he could fulfill the will of the Lord. That's why he didn't have any women, man.
Right.
That's because he knew what that comes with, man. And even Apostle Paul, okay, he pushed that vibration in the sense that he advised brothers that, hey, really it's better not to have a woman, but but to abstain from fornication. Okay, all right. So you don't ain't out here committing adultery. All right, let every man have his own woman or wife, and let every woman have her own husband, man. So you know what I'm saying? But he said it's better that you don't have one, and even if you do have one, be as though you don't have one.
Because this truth, this wisdom, seeking out by Shemal Shah, that's the true woman we supposed to be chasing, man.
Right.
This wisdom, man.
Right, and everything in this world comes with distractions, man.
Right. Don't the scriptures say this world is temporal, man? All right, it's here today, gone tomorrow. Yahushua showed something that's immortal, man. That's gonna last forever, man. You should want that, man.
Yep.
You loving this world, you loving your family. That's that carnal shit. Hey, Romans tell you that, man.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And that again, that's of course, the scriptures do say, brothers, love your wife.
Right.
Husbands, love your wives and stuff like that. Of course, you're supposed to provide for your family. but that's never supposed to take precedence,
It's not supposed to trump the Lord, bro.
trump over the Lord, or over the ministry,
Right.
okay, or over the brethren. It's never supposed to do that, okay? All right, it's never supposed to do that. All right, because the Lord is very jealous, man. The Lord is very, very jealous, man, and he'll take those things right away from you. Okay, the Lord wants our full, complete attention, and really, to be a disciple of the Lord, you have to have that spirit about you.
That's right.
The spirit of just, hey, fuck everything. I'm willing to forsake whatever, man. All right, so that I can obtain eternal life. But you got it, bro.
Okay, Con. I was gonna bring this out in Philippians.
Go ahead.
Con. Put up on screen select if I didn't put that last precept up. It says because we was mentioning how you might have to lose certain things, all right? The associations, all right, the connections in this place. Okay? Hey, that last precept we brought, which we didn't get to the point, we're gonna go back counting the cost. Okay? You gotta be willing to put it all off, man. Put off this whole world, man, because at the end of the day, we're not part of this world, man. Okay? Philippians 3:8, yea, doubtless I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahushai, my Lord, man. All right? So you're supposed to put off all this shit. Nothing should distract you from seeking the Lord. It's supposed to be your first priority, man. You know? Okay? And when them tests come, all right, you gonna already know what to do, man. Look at the examples before us, man. How many apostles and elders have walked out from women, man? Children had to part ways with them. For them to do what? Continue to seek the Lord to gain salvation.
Right. Yep. And don't think, hey, again, don't think that the Most High, the woman that you with, in the case of having a family, don't sit here and be thinking that she gonna be making to a chariot automatically just because she is associated.
Right.
There was a brother in Des Moines, Iowa, recently that did a beautiful lesson within the past couple months or so. All right, he said it was basically an admonishment to the sisters, man. All right, association does not guarantee salvation, man. Okay, just because you're associated with a man of the Lord, all right, he might be your husband or whatever, however you want to say it, whatever. Okay, all right, that doesn't guarantee that you're gonna make it.
Right.
Okay, the scriptures say if she continue in the faith, go ahead.
I got it. Let me pull it up real quick. This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 15. All right, it says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity, in holiness with sobriety.
Right. And again, that precept is right in the same chapter where it says what? That the woman learn in silence with all subjection, man.
Yep.
But I suffer not a woman to teach nor to usurp authority over a man, but to be in silence, man. Scriptures talk about how they're supposed to be shamefaced. Okay, so hey, it could be a woman that a brother has, or any brother has. She might cook, clean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do certain womanly duties. Okay, but it could be certain things that she doing that don't please the Lord. The Lord could get rid of her ass, man.
Yep.
The Lord could get rid of her ass straight up. Hey, the Lord took Ezekiel's wife out and told Ezekiel not to cry about it, man. Okay?
Yeah.
Things like that can happen, man.
Yeah.
All right, the Lord could put a demon on her and make her switch up and go take the chip.
Yep. Make her leave you, take your children, and go sleep with another man, bro.
These things can happen, man. So you gotta again count the cost, man. All right, that's why the brother Shamar, the first precept was what?
Luke 14.
All right, and then I believe in the same chapter it talks about counting the cost.
Yeah.
Lest you be able to finish it, man.
Yeah, we gotta go back to that.
Okay, yeah, of course we do believe that the Most High is going to protect us in the times to come. We believe that wholeheartedly. Okay, but that does not change the fact that the Lord might put us in different situations where we're gonna have to face loss. We're going to have to take so-called L's in this world, persecuted, or even potentially face death. Being ostracized.
And the Lord said that's a blessing if they do that to you, man.
Or even death. The Lord said, hey, count it a blessing, man.
Yep.
You're going to receive 100-fold. But you have to actually internalize that, okay? And embrace it. Prepare your mind for it.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
All right, Luke 14, and I'm gonna start back at 27. It says, "And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. For which one of you, intending to build a house, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it?"
Right, so you got to count the cost, man. You got to count the cost of being Yahweh disciple, man. That's not just, and that's something that you have to constantly do. That's something that you have to constantly do. Okay? That's not something, oh, you just did when you first came into the truth. Okay, your family came against you really hard. You lost a girlfriend. You lost your job. You couldn't find it. That's not, oh, and then also now you settled in the faith and it's good. No, that's not what it is, bro. You're supposed to be constantly counting the cost, man, of what it means to be Yahweh's disciple. There are certain commandments and precepts, a certain order, a certain way of life, a certain way of thinking that we're supposed to embrace and embody to the best of our capabilities, man. Okay? Looking for the opportunity. All right? To do good and to do righteousness. All right? Embracing the fact that we're going to have to lose with joy.
Yep.
Okay? Praying that the Most High give us a stronger spirit in that regard. That's what you're supposed to be doing if you truly want to be Yahweh's disciple. And that's something that you have to constantly do. That's not something that you did at one point in time when you first came and then you stopped.
No.
Okay? That's something that you got to constantly do. Okay? Because if you don't do it, hey, you're going to be found out. The Lord going to expose you, man.
Yeah. It says, verse 29, least happily after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it began to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish.
Right. And if you're gonna get exposed, all right, and then the Lord, the Lord gonna have brothers or different videos done on you or whatever, and people gonna mock you.
Yep.
Okay. Especially if you end up falling out and going out into the world, you think the people that you and whatever it is that you compromise your integrity for, they just gonna be cool with you?
Nah.
Them demons gonna have a field day on your ass, man.
Well, the scripture say that, man. All right, that the house being cleansed. All right, then what? 7 demons gonna come back onto that individual.
You fall out of the truth, or you compromise your integrity for your family.
You in the line of fire, bro. These people hate you, bro.
They already don't like you.
You in the line of fire. For a woman, you in the line of fire. For a child, you in the line of fire. Even to save your own reputation. Because guess what? Yahweh made himself of no reputation, man.
You in the line of fire. Now those things are gonna turn to evil for you, man.
Shit. Yep.
Now next thing you know, your family gonna turn on you, gonna start mocking you. Oh, what's that thing that you used to do? What was that you used to say? And start laughing at you. Start talking shit. Might even kill you.
Make you go get the juice. Yeah, but I wanted to bring this out, man, for brothers that constantly serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, because we was so like we was talking about, all right, certain things that are blessings in the Lord. Okay, I wanted to say this because we mentioned how remember you mentioned how the world might hate you for serving the Lord. John 15 in verse 18. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hateth you. And why? Because Yahweh was about the will of his Father, man. All right? He wasn't about really trying to involve himself in this world. And your whole family, your wife, your children, if they don't really serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua in truth and sincerity, they part of this world, man.
Yep, they part of this world. And hey, man. Hey, this is a tough road that we're on, man. Okay? This is a tough road, man. That's why the scriptures say what they say. That's why the scriptures talk about denying yourself, man. All right, because in order to really truly make it out of here, you have to deny yourself, man. The test that's coming down the line, if you're not denying yourself, it's a wrap.
It's through.
It's a wrap. You're gonna fold. You know, and may the Most High put the Spirit upon us, man, and have mercy upon us. so that we can make it out of here, man. So we don't end up folding. Okay.
Come. You had some?
Get this real quick, man. Gotta get this preset. This is Matthew 19 and 27. It says, Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Okay. So, hey, that goes to show you just the conflict, of having to lose, you know what I'm saying? All right, what am I going to benefit from this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Lord, I'm losing all of this, or I've lost all of this for you. What are you going to do for me in return? Like, is anything going to come out of it? Yahushua gave him an answer straight away. Okay. It says, and Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. Okay, so there you go, man. All right, you have to, but the thing is, do you believe that?
Right.
Because it's one thing, to count the cost, but do you believe the Lord's going to reward you for that 100-fold? And in the next verse it says what? But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Okay, which through the Spirit, when you read that precept right after what he's saying, basically he's saying, look, if you put everything else first before me, you're gonna end up being last.
Yeah, because you're gonna die.
Okay, you're gonna end up being the least in the kingdom of heaven.
Yep.
But if you put all these things last and put me first, I'm gonna put you first. I'm gonna exalt you.
You're gonna be at the top with me.
You're gonna be at the top with me.
It's simple, bro.
Okay.
And then he gonna give you back everything you lost.
100-fold.
100-fold, bro.
But you gotta believe that, though, man.
That's that.
And you gotta be willing to embrace it.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, the scriptures say some of us might be cast into prison, man.
You gotta embrace it.
You gotta embrace the fact that may very well happen.
Yep.
Okay. That's not saying all of us. It says some. But what if you might be one of the some? You know what I'm saying? Which we don't entertain what if scenarios, but we understand according to the scriptures that is a possibility.
Right. There's a possibility you could go in. Then there's scriptures that come for you. Peter got busted out of jail. All right. The Lord can bust you out. Yet the Lord could have you go all the way through and face death. Then you gotta rock how Paul rocked, man. He said he was glad to go do what he had to do, man. Cause he know that what? A crown was gonna be waiting for him, man.
Right. Even the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, they've done videos on the guillotines, man.
Right.
Okay. Apostle Gabar, I want to say it was this year, if not last year, but he's done it. He's done them before. Videos on how they brought the guillotines back, man. The firing squad back. Why? Because, hey, Esau coming down with great wrath, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Our scriptures talk about how they're going to cast them out of their houses, man. This is why we got to be more on point now than ever, man. Praying the Most High increase our faith, man. Okay? All right? Mortifying the flesh more, man. Denying ourselves more, man. Because if you're not doing it now, when these judgments start coming and these types of things start taking place upon the earth, you're not going to be able to stand, man.
Nope.
And of course, it boils down to if you're part of the elect. But guess what? If you're part of the elect, you're going to be putting on as the elect.
Yep.
Okay? You're going to be trying to strive to do your utmost, man. Okay? To get your ass on point so that you might be able to stand.
That's it, bro. You got anything else?
No, I ain't got nothing else.
Sure.
So, hey, with that, hey, Lord willing, this video was edifying, man. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
And double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. Kwame Asharala.
Kwame Asharala.
Abad Babal.
Abba Babal.
Shalom.
Shalom.